the city, where the steel meets the clouds. He learned to be heard, far above all the crowds. From the blueprints of granite to the glass and the gold, a story of grit and of grace would unfold. It wasn't just business, it was more than a trade. It was about every promise and every brick laid. He saw potential where others saw gray, and built up the skyline to light up the day. Then the call of the nation rang loud and rang clear. To face every challenge and silence the fear, he stepped from the boardroom and into the light, to stand for the worker and fight for the right. With a pen and a purpose, he shifted the tide, bringing back industry, bringing back pride. The factories hummed and the markets began to show what is possible with a bold plan. He stood his ground when the winds would blow, with the strength that the world has come to know. A fighter's spirit, a leader's soul, keeping the vision, reaching the goal for the job's return, and the spirit high underneath the vast American sky. A legacy built on a promise kept, while others doubted and others slept. Ooh. Across the horizons, he reached out his hand to foster the peace in a troubled old land. Through historic accords and a brand new design, he sought out the safety and drew a firm line. The borders were guarded, the interests were clear, protecting the homes and the things we hold dear. An economy surging, a record-breaking run, showing the world how the work should be done. He faced every storm with his head held up high, unfazed by the shadows that passed through the sky. Though the path was uneven and the mountains were steep, he had a commitment he intended to keep. For the forgotten voices in small quiet towns, he turned all the setbacks and worries around. From the tax cuts that helped every family grow, to the energy independence we needed to know. It's more than the rallies, it's more than the name. It's a passion for country that flickers like flame, to challenge the status and break every mold, with the courage that's timeless and stories untold. It's the resilience to rise after every fall, and answering firmly when duty would call. He stood his ground when the winds would blow, with the strength that the world has come to know. A fighter's spirit, a leader's soul, keeping the vision, reaching the goal for the job's return, and the spirit high underneath the vast American sky. A legacy built on a promise kept, while others doubted and others slept. The voice is still steady, the mission is deep. There are miles still to go and promises to keep. Through the pages of history, the record will stay of a leader who paved his own singular way. Clear and focused, the melody ends on a message of hope that the future depends. Ooh.